Hello YouTube, I'm back with the next review, and since I'm done with all the Robot Wars stuff, and I do have a book, but I think that's probably copyright regardless of what I try to show on it, so I can't really review that, I think even the cover would probably have some sort of copyright. It's got the logo on there anyway. And since a friend suggested me I do the model kits I have behind me, you can see a little bit of it, but I have the Winged Dragon of Ra Deluxe model kit, and as you can tell, if you already a fan of the TV series, you'll recognize this pretty clearly as Ra. This was actually so large, the wings especially, that it doesn't really sit very well on a shelf. So it actually came with a display stand. Although I don't think I found that to be that useful anyway. I was more about like having the monster appear as though it had holograms. So I mean, it's very accurate. The only problem is, obviously, stability is one of the issues. The wings are so large that it'll tend to wobble one way or the other. And the tail, which I can show probably delicately, is pretty large. It's not very stable. I mean, I swear, even trying to get the... yeah, it's not very stable. As you can see, the very back of the part is starting to come apart here, so I have to be really careful in how I show it. But it's very well detailed. I mean, once you get it all assembled, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty reminiscent of the monster on the show. Although I think Ra is actually a little bit lighter gold than this, but that's a minor thing. I mean, you can move the hands a little bit, which is pretty cool. So it's not like totally static or anything. The head can also turn, but obviously that's because these are all jointed together. And this can come apart if you really need to. Although unfortunately, there's one kit I have, the XYZ Dragon Cannon kit, that does not come apart. I will prove to you that later on when I review it. This is very accurate. You can definitely tell it's Ra. It's even got the eyes and the teeth on the front. It's got the little blue sphere on its head. The hoop on top. Yeah, pardon any dust on here. This has been sitting on my shelf for a long time. So you can tell it's probably gathered a lot of dust. So, I mean, there's a lot of detail into this. Even on the back of the head. Underneath the feet. The feet are adjustable too, though it's not really going to help you because it's not going to stand very well. Regardless, I mean, you may get the wing. The wings are large enough, they may be able to help a little bit. But yeah. Just going to get the other foot down. There we go. As you can see on the bottom, there's a spot for where that hole is actually where the stand would have gone. It's not, it doesn't match at all. It was like a bright... It was a clear blue plastic stand that was, oh, I don't know, maybe a third the width of the toy itself. Which means it was not likely ever going to stand up properly. Even with it, it would be very unstable. But yeah, obviously, since I'm a fan of the show, I was definitely eager to get this model kit along with the other two. And I do have the other two. You can kind of see them. Oh, let's see if I can get this to work. I can get my finger in the right direction here, because this is very difficult, because that means it's like doing the opposite. No, I don't know. It's on, it'll be probably on your left, your right. You can kind of see there's a little shelf in the background. Let's see if I can maybe do it. No, maybe. See, back a little bit. Okay. See where this finger is pointing? Yeah. My dog's in the background. She'll help a little bit. Not really, but yeah, I have to have the opposite. Yeah, in the background there, you'll see there's a shelf of the other kits. But yeah, so if you actually are a fan of the show, I would recommend getting these kits. They're not only a lot of fun to put together, good hands-on work, but then you'll have a nice little masterpiece on to display on your shelf for years to come. So yeah, that's my review on the Winged Dragon of Ra Deluxe model kit. Thanks for watching.